Ariel, this thingamabob is not gonna work. Ever since I stopped paying my cable bill, my TV's just been a conversation piece. People say, Titus, why do you have a non-working television in your house? And then the magic begins.
Good job, little girl. I knew you could do it because you believed in yourself.
I know, but Titus doubted me.
The trafficking of illegal immigrants.
What channel is this?
Don't worry about it.
Like how to apply eyeliner.
Smells like lavender. Oh, and the beach.
Yeah, it would be a great place to bring a baby.
Answer me.
A breeze. Cover it up. It's fine.
Jeez, do people not clean their homes in the future?
Stop calling this the future.
So you're going down here.
What did you talk about? You were interviewing her out in the open? You don't think my boss has something to do with that missing girl, do you?
Turn it off. Turn off the TV.
But I'm watching Lost Squiggle Order.
I said turn it off.
To answer to you.
That man is my nemesis.
One man.
Richard Belzer? He seems so nice.
No, him. The dollar store version of this.
I have a horrible shellfish allergy.
Kimmy's professional work phone. Hey, Kimmy, it's me.
Put down the shrimp.
Don't do it,
Who?
man.
Cindy.
No, way to go.
For Corny?
You detectives.
Not like this.
Put the
From the
shrimp down
bunker?
and
Cindy,
Sergeant Pepper
hi.
says hello.
Don't do it, man.
How did you get this number?
I got the letter you sent me.
What letter?
It's on Barbie stationery. It has pizza grease on it.
I'm gonna kill you.
This is great.
So how are you? Yeah, real good. You know, sometimes I get mad for no reason. Like, the other day I smashed one of those, what are they called, Kia Sorrentos. And last night I had a dream that Reverend Richard was chasing me, and then I turned around and his face was the baby from Full House.
Oh, that's terrible.
But other than that, real good. Hey, I should come visit you sometime. Yeah, maybe. Listen, I gotta get ready for work, so. Okay, bye.
Problem now. We all want to put it back.
Why would you send that letter?
I had to call for backup. You won't talk to me. You say I don't understand, but I knew who would understand is another one of your goopy doobs.
My what?
You don't like it when I say mole women.
Yeah, because that's our word. You wouldn't like it if I said. Titus, I'm fine. I don't need to talk about it.
Kimmy, you yell in your sleep. You bite my nails, and we still don't know why you're afraid of Velcro.
Hi, Mrs. Voorhees. Hi, okay, Vera. On YouTube? Are you praying? Do you need a bucket? This is a joy pose. It's scientifically proven that if you look good on the outside, you actually become confident and happy. It's called Outside In Living, Kimmy, and I have bought 2 books on it. I've been doing that my whole life. Smile until you feel better. I call it Kimmying. Watch. Oh, Kimmy, you can cancel those reservations at the Gargamel. Mr. Voorhees called, and he won't be coming back for another 6 weeks. Oh, I'm sorry. About what? I've already forgotten about it. Oh, can you check Dr. Framp's office and see if he can squeeze me in today? Okay. Also see if they have an appointment. And the school called. They need a photo of you for Buckley's caregiver ID. Apparently all these days that you've been picking him up, they've been marking him down as abducted. Oh boy, okay. I don't really have a recent picture of myself. Is there a Sears near here? Ew, no. Just take a selfie and email it to me. A selfie, yes.
Sleep with you.
What is that? Are you serious? You just reversed the camera and pressed the button. Oh, no. Oh, no, you have to hold the camera high to keep your chin up. Then make a kissy mouth. Then think about baby duck so your eyes look kind. Then squeeze in your arm to push up your cleavage. Is this what my face looks like now? That's what I say when I look in the mirror every morning. You know, when I used to get really sad in the place where I used to live, I would smile and jump up and down and say, I'm not really here. I'm not really here. Oh, I don't know that one. I'm not really here. I'm not really here. You have enough for a book here. I'm not really here. I'm not really here.
Oh, God. Why?
But Breeze,
A
cover it up.
18-year-old girl.
Earlier today, tragedy striking the new musical Spider-Man 2, Too Many Spider-Men. The show, billed as the most flying Spider-Man ever assembled on one stage.
Change the channel. I can't get news from a woman.
This afternoon, 6 cast members were
recently
put
found
at the
out
hands of Spider-Man's greatest
Canadians to
rival,
vote for
Bradley
Dreyfus.
Cooper.
What is
Brad
this?
Pitt?
In true Broadway fashion,
God, like
the
whole
actors will be replaced.
makeover.
The show will
Mayor Perry
go
will
on.
not be the next mayor of Los Angeles.
This is my chance.
One way or another, he's gonna lose.
They
There's not a
didn't.
damn thing you can do about
He
it.
didn't officially
Most
said
actors would be scared of
why
leaving
he
that
got
Drummer Dog, his
it.
biggest credit to
But
date is that Body Fights DVD.
I heard that
I
he's
could actually get a part on Broadway.
going on his sixth.
I live right upstairs.
I will not do
Yeah.
Stop minding other people.
All of a sudden, wrinkles are, I don't, they're not completely
I've
gone.
heard this story.
A lot of
He
them
got
gone.
up to go to the bathroom and
It
then when
looks
he
like he's
died
in
and on his way back to bed, he
Yeah,
was shot
glasses
in
and
the face.
By you, Lily.
skin lift.
Well, it was dark out.
Is there anything I can do?
Trying to get
And
fed with me. It
people
was
are
just
guessing
you know,
he-
Barry at all. Point is, I will
got
have nothing
the
to do
lift
with this
thing.
audition of yours.
Fine. I'll get Kimmy to help me. Who needs you anyway? Can I borrow $5 and let brush a stick of gum in your shoes?
No, it looks so natural.
Because I only have the blood sugar
Is
to
it-
say this
Oh,
once.
first,
Do you try Becca?
If I'm gonna get another
Mayhem Global, what do we know
we're
about that?
talking
Handle has a
about
little bit of everything. Construction, import, export, fracking, real estate, party supplies, t-shirts, culturally insensitive Halloween costumes, and all the healthcare in Louisiana.
So Mayhem Global hires Duran to help meet and cheat. She draws us in, then she hacks us from the inside. But why?
As soon as we get Mayor Perry out of there and elect Dick Dreyfus, we can start to make real change.
Who the hell are these people?
Mayhem Global, Mayhem Global,
Mayhem Global.
Mayhem Global. Mayhem Global.
Mayhem Global.
I am Mayhem Global.
stop doing all the bad stuff like smoking and
This is
drink.
impossible!
It was like
Beard.
smoking and drinking. Yeah, it's bad, but just
You're looking at
stopping and get rid of Becky, Dean, and I felt like he stopped doing that. Or like, what was funnier was I thought Hollywood stars like whatever. We have this thing like we have Harry
Around in it. Your eyes are green,
open
grayish black,
minded
and your nose
about
is super skinny. Hey, Kimmy,
having a
you want me to
affair.
be your mirror now? Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
good.
just
I can
all
see
like
myself if I
open
move.
Those guys.
Come out. Get for break.
Tribeca, get in here! I was like, I guess even people in
Where's Tribeca? She's late again. Street parties this week. One more and she can't go to the aquarium.
I just don't know what's up with her.
We find 50 kilos of cocaine at this drug dealer's house, and I say,
That's a lot of snow for Los Angeles.
nice. Killer line. I nailed the timing and everything. She gives me nothing. Giles, let me explain something to you. In every cop's life, they go through a phase where they feel like the system doesn't work. The bad guys get away, and it feels like there's nothing the police can do about it.
I think I saw a documentary about this on PD-TV. Alan Thicke narrated it.
She's got things going on in her body right now that even she doesn't understand.
Here, the changing badge. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Sorry I'm late. The thing wasn't working.
To go back to the young
Anyway, our graphic designer's been murdered.
And he
So,
has
good
money. He
riddance.
can-
We still have to investigate it, no
like,
matter how
long-
personally despicable we find him.
So let me guess, we go through the motions of capturing a killer, and once we have him, we let him off on a technicality?
Even though you know your partner's changing, she might not know she's changing.
Get down to the graphic designer's loft. Figure out who killed him. Also, find out what the parking's like down there and what they're gonna list it for.
So I was thinking maybe after the crime, we could get a drink together.
You have a lot of stuff going on right now, so maybe some other crime?
Yeah, but I also understand why people don't.
We were looking at Joel's.
Victim's name is Sebastian Ellsworth, graphic designer. Worked mainly in the advertising space. Posters, labels, coupons. So we won't need to back up his work anymore because he just got sent to the cloud. Upstairs neighbor's a trombone player.
You know, like
Forced trauma to the head.
Yes. We haven't been able to recover the murder weapon, but I'll never stop loving you.
Check this computer. Upstanding guy. Doesn't share his Netflix password, pays for his porn. Has a good relationship with most of his clients, including the Mayor Perry campaign.
Don't tell me this has to do with Mayhem Global and the election.
I have no idea.
You said he had a good relationship with most of his clients.
That means the majority.
And
There was a long, angry back and forth between Ellsworth and the Alistair Cook, who owns a local microbrewery.
Dr. McBadbone's old-fashioned crazy-style triple brewed lager.
Seems Cook wasn't too happy with Ellsworth's design, so refused to pay him. Emails got pretty heated. And one, he called him a ducking armhole, which I'm quite sure was autocorrected for something else.
Let's have forensics search the area for the murder weapon, and I'll go talk to Alistair Cook. I guess.
What's up with her? Help me through that whole thing. Do the worksheets in the back there.
everyone's there.
Really helps.
You know that.
Want to go interview this microbrewery guy?
I got a thing I gotta do, but can you cover me?
Of course, no problem.
My hand.
It looks like a beautiful sunset.
I see a sickly orphan sleeping next to a dead cow.
All right, see you around.
Like depending on what.
But you've clearly experienced a tremendous
Hopefully my handwriting is not too bad.
I hired the guy to make labels for my beer.
When I write
They were 6 weeks late and they were terrible, so yeah, I was a little aggravated.
A little aggravated. The title of your email said I'm very aggravated.
Okay, very aggravated, but I'm a small business owner. I can't afford setbacks like that. I spent 18 years of my life perfecting Dr. McBadbone's old-fashioned crazy-style triple brewed lager. And this guy sends me a label that looks like this.
The skeleton's drinking beer and it's all leaking out his rib cage because he's got no organs. That's awesome.
I want to learn. You can do how to write tea or shit.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. I guess I was pretty out of line when I called him the ducking armhole.
Mr. Cook, where were you last night?
I was in Oklahoma.
Which part?
Understudy for Curly McLean, but I like to be there.
I'm gonna need to see a playbill.
Oh, sure. Let me just drop everything and go find it. Oh, wait. I don't have time for that. I gotta be here and do everything myself. You know, 9 out of 10 small businesses fail in their first 100 years. I'll get you your playbill, detective. Am I getting a hand of this?
James B.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Seems like the beer guy's story checked out.
Cool.
I'm thinking of bringing in the neighbor this afternoon. The trombone player.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Standing in line for this cattle call.
You all right?
Oh no! My diary. Right?
The man who stole my career. When I first moved here, they were doing an all-black production of Oklahoma.
Isn't it normal, like, even magazines? Like, June magazine. May. What? Tuan? Is that your Tuan?
Nope. Feeling great. Got a great job that actually makes a difference in the world. It's really clear who the good guys are and the bad guys are. I'm the luckiest girl in the world.
What the? I was gonna go for number 1, but then I always go number 1, so he probably chose number 2. What? Get out. How do I cursive? No. I don't understand cursive English. Fuck me. Any more Lucky Boxes? I think I do.
Honestly?
We need more Lucky Boxes for how many ads have we watched from Donation? 51 votes. Thank you, Mom.
So he made you pretty angry.
Are you? You're not
Angry
working
enough to go
today?
downstairs and hit him in the head with your blunt instrument.
Definitely that.
Cursive is I know. I never understood why people write in cursive, but now I understand it's easier, like faster to write things down, right? But then how did they like create cursive and then I kept writing English and then I kind of like some letters, some kind of writing it like cursive, not proper cursive because I never learned it. So I'm like, oh, that's how it got invented.
Tomorrow where a man's joke is gonna fall flat.
I don't think the neighbors had anything to do with it.
And the beer guy's story checks out. So we've got a murder without a murder.
Hi, Spider. Hey.
See you Monday.
Oh, working home on Mondays.
I my text found this in the dumpster next to Elvis' apartment.
7,700.
Traces of blood and hair that matched the victim.
Okay, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, Tuan, you're not gonna come to Korea ever again, right? Like, not ever again. Like, you never came. Like, are you already coming? If you're not coming, let me throw away the stuff I've been stored for you. Like, it's just taking up the space of my place. And I've been throwing things out because I needed space for Max's new house. Korean cursive? Not really. It just depends on their handwriting, and people usually with bad handwriting looks like cursive. Cursive was used as a way to let kids know that whatever they wrote wasn't correct.
Where are you going?
Oh, really?
You have a packed bag and a plane ticket.
Oh. No. I just got my bag. Are you serious? You got your passport in months? Just go back to your country.
Designer? Maybe, I don't know, you killed him?
Hi, Snakey. Did I say hello to you? I'm just gonna use, you know, like, I don't even know if you remember the paint thing I drew for you and all the stuff I got for you. I'm just gonna put it in Max's house and so he can just use it as a P-pad.
15 years, but that's what we call an open and shut case. It's the kind of case you and I used to crack by 10 a.m. and ride roller coasters all afternoon.
Well, I guess you have no choice but to arrest me, Jay.
No. You want to tell me what's going on, Angela?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Does this have to do with Mayhem Global? Does this have to do with the election? Because Ellsworth was designing posters for...
No, I'm okay. Guys, can you guys hear me? Okay. So I can't really talk loud. My throat. His throat hurts. My throat hurts.
Coriolanus Burton and I went head-to-head down to the final callback for the role of sharecropper number 2/Cal. Just as I was about to hit the women's high C.
Oh, I just got
Coriolanus runs on stage and yells,
more on his fence.
They shot Versace.
And this like the shocker, like vibrator, choker thing for him. So I can train him to stay in his new house. And he doesn't sleep on human's bed anymore. He's allowed him to walk around up to living room. I want to train him.
Hold on to things like that.
Barking is bad.
I mean,
Sentence could be our happily ever after.
And my neighbor, there's only one neighbor on this floor, and they've been ordering a lot of coupons, and so he's been barking a lot. They've been ordering like diapers. They have
I guess I just wish that one time you
2
looked at me
babies.
the way you look at her.
Hey, look.
Look at him, he's falling asleep. Skyline,
trust me, if you're confident on the outside, good
doesn't work. The one I have it has a lane mode, and I think it has both like vibration, also like what is it?
My fingerprints belong to a copy of my dead for 10
Steady.
years.
So I'm not sure if it's the first one I got, it didn't even work. He barks, it didn't even work. didn't even vibrate or anything, so I
We represent Myron
returned.
Affleck. I want you to read for his Spider-Man musical. Get Myron on the phone, try the payphone first. If he's not there, try the car, where he lives.
Pardon my French. But
I know.
How do I know you?
It's hard to
you don't.
No.
train older
Are you the
dogs.
girl from The Bachelor
but
whose butt prolapsed?
No, I'm not. You've never seen me.
Oh, you're one of those girls from Indiana.
I wanted to train him with
Have you
that
discussed Life
shocker,
Rights reality show porno? The whole women? Just saying.
but then
Do you remember
I
New
heard
Jersey
some
Candy
dogs
Club?
get traumatized by that.
Get
Like,
your face everywhere. Magazines, talk
so I
shows
did
show
it,
you and Flavor
because
Flav drive
you know
across
he's
country
a
staying in haunted B&Bs.
You are
then
crushing it,
okay,
Joshy.
if I
You
don't
know it,
train him now,
Joshy.
he's gonna die faster from the heart attack.
I want a whole new face.
Yeah.
I have some.
So his heart is failing.
Titus Andromedon
Did you see
has
that?
kinetic talent.
Something feels
Reading
off.
for the role of Spider-Man number 12.
You don't say.
All right, hit him,
Right now is letting herself be. She's gonna hook up with Diane Durant in prison.
And then
Get webcam in there. Giles, preserve the domain name.
That's weird.
Behind bars.
The first thing I
Hook
got,
up in a conspiracy sense. Rebecca's gone with the
one
dark
review
side. I
said
think that she and
when
Durant and Sergeant
other
Aaron Pepper
dogs,
are conspiring to kill
like
Mayor Joe Perry.
neighbor dogs, bark like I guess really loud. The shocker vibrates as well, even if the dog doesn't bark. So I thought it was really sensitive.
I'm sorry,
But
Myron.
he was barking like crazy because I did the test. I rang the bell. He's barking like crazy, and it doesn't even vibrate. Nothing. I raised the sensitivity. Nothing. So I don't even know if it works. Licking the ball. Nothing. And another thing is, he hates going to sleep. He gets so much stress every time he goes to sleep. So, I had to go to bed with him. I feel like whatever I do to save him is actually killing him. I don't know what to do. He's about 6 now. What? Max is 6? Mental, your time has stopped one time ago. Hi, James.
Ouch. I assume.
Max is a smart.
My friend, listen.
Like, he's smart. He looks dumb. He's actually smart. So I'm not sure he being smart actually gonna help him from barking from the shopper, or he's too smart, so he's like a physicist. I don't care. It's still
that chestnut tree.
Yeah, that turned out well.
Seeing you, sun.
Thank God you're here. I need you to keep this ice fresh until my toes.
I believe he's
No,
dead.
this isn't about your feet. You're just breathing.
Or close.
You'll have to speak up here. They took part of my ear and put it in my foot. Listen.
The only
Out
question
Barky?
doesn't work.
Are you ready?
You can have
Becky
the
and
most
Barky.
beautiful feet in the world. How? Tell me. Is it more surgery? But it wouldn't
I
fix
walked in 1
what's really
hour
wrong.
Nothing's gonna
today.
change that.
You're unhappy
So
about
if
your
he
marriage.
if he
You can smile and
whines,
pose all you want.
it is because he's
But that's not going to
hungry.
change. I'm not really here.
And I'm not.
really here.
Just when I was doing my makeup, he's been he was like digging. You know, when he's hungry, he just digs everything.
Hash brown.
And I was like, okay, I'm not
That's
gonna
you.
feed you
That's your real selfie.
Sorry, wrong
if
number.
you're not eating
I don't know what to do,
food.
Kimmy. Julian left Tokyo for Beijing.
He's back.
He won't take my call.
Well, you know,
If you
dogs
think your husband's cheating,
can
you have to confront him.
go.
put up with their pain.
I have to go to
is
China.
gonna let you go.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if
Fingerprints
it's
were all
in
over the
pain
map.
even a
So
little
the
bit.
only question is,
Oh,
It seems like it's okay.
in the morning.
100% committed to being a good guy.
How
When it's too painful, he does like squeaky, big scream.
When the director himself stood up and asked me to leave because
He might have done it in loud.
But who did I see on my way out?
But I don't know.
Jason.
What are you doing
Angela.
here? Are you
Can I see you two
auditioning
in
for
my
this?
office for a quick powwow? It'll only take a couple minutes.
Yeah, and guys, you know that dogs, unless it's only also for cats, you know dogs think that their whole body is hidden when I can see their whole body besides the head. Like they're only hiding their head, but they think that they're hiding their whole body.
If Coriolanus has to audition for the same humiliating roles as I do, then that part
How's your plushie having going from
Security at the Biltmore Hotel where the gala will take place.
We're talking about the key rings.
Since Diane Duran
Those are for people who commission plushies.
mesmerized the driver with her beauty.
Yeah.
She could be anywhere. Giles said to pick her up.
I'm gonna send them out after I finish dogs
Forget about Duran. Keep an eye on
plushie.
Rebecca. I'm telling you,
I'm
Lieutenant, she's
gonna
not
send
crooked.
out
The
3
gym teacher checked her out
at
this morning. We
once.
cannot take a chance with the mayor's life. If she is in on this, you have to
Oh,
be
also
prepared to
Chip.
take her
Chip,
down.
are you here?
You're asking me to
Chip
choose between
wanted
the
to
woman I
get
love and the
key
mayor.
ring and the hair.
Me, I
So
thought
Frankly, you've done a
I'm
pretty
gonna
crappy
send out
job
I'm
of running
sorry,
the
but
city the
Cindy's
last
been
few years.
missing.
4 of them.
That is a rate you're talking about. How would you like it?
I didn't get the key ring from
Things
me.
about you?
The purple husky is from my sister.
Hey, Red, you're making me wish I
Uh,
was those jeans.
Well, I wish I was your yellow cat.
Key rings can. Maybe I can have it in the backpack.
Did I say something wrong?
Okay, I'm sorry about the
I have too many plushies. I'm trying not to get more plushies. Guys, so when I went to this bookstore, it has like stationery.
Happy but nervous.
When I
My friend from
went
Indiana
there
is coming
yesterday
to
to get the pants before the vocal lesson,
What are we doing here, guys?
there was a Kirby section.
Does the world really need
I took a photo and I showed my patrons.
Smooth jazz.
There was like the fattest one in the middle.
Let's do some sitting.
And I'm like, oh, I want to get it. You know the fat Kirby we saw at the beginning? Oh my god, it looked like that.
Call me Red.
It's fat and big. Hi, Orc. Hi, Jordan. Guys, are you still in Hong Kong or India or where is it? Hi, Lara.
Titus, Cindy's going to be here in 4
Yeah,
hours.
but then
That I will not ask her any
I tried
questions about
plushies and
Look, I know you think
I
I'm
have no
still
space
the
here.
world worse, but wait till you meet Cindy.
a
Down in the
Dubai.
bunker, I was her big sister. I always had to
I
look
really
out
like
for her.
it so far.
Gretchen, Cindy has been
And
waiting a long time to play with that tennis racket.
It's weird that
And the imaginary
maybe
ball.
Kirby's a thing in Korea. I've seen a lot of Kirby gacha machines there.
Lieutenant told you to
There were
follow me to see if I'm
There's
dirty.
like a small
I feel
section.
guilty. Secret.
I abandoned Cindy.
That's how I feel about my wife.
Never
I think
seen
this is
such
interesting. Can we go on?
You're the only
Next
person
place.
who knows our deal. So please help me take care of
Guys,
her.
the next place I moved
Of course,
into,
Kimmy Schmidt. And just in case I overhear any
hopefully
juicy
I can get
market
a,
tidbits, I'll get all my crazy reactions out of my system.
one more room or yeah,
No, she did not.
and make the one room
Jesus.
this whole soundproof booth and soundproof room and bigger than this. You're so small. I get really frustrated sometimes when I have the door closed because the air gets bad and hot. And all I can do is just
Oh, I see your rewards club member.
That's it.
Points? No, just charge it. You have 19,000 points.
Sir, please just give us a room.
Dubai isn't in
Okay, but
India.
if you pay with points, you're eligible for free continental breakfast.
Give us some room.
I just
Some
wanted
fresh
that.
pastries, a hot pot of tea or coffee, and a glass of fresh squeezed juice.
What do you have to later tonight?
If you ever do
We just want keys to a room.
Okay, how many keys would you like?
One key, right?
Job? I don't think I'll ever get a
What's
car.
going on the fridge?
Because that requires
set
me
myself up to
to
Okay, I can put
get
down
a
601,
driver's
install, enter, and
license.
then print.
That's the old system.
Also, car,
I hope you folks hear my station.
more taxes, like insurance every month. I'm already paying too much. I mean, it's not like really too much, but once you make some money, you have to basically actually have to pay that useless insurance for the government.
He's not people.
You
He's
can't
my
even-
boyfriend. Oh. I'm so sorry. I just assumed.
Lieutenant Atkins recommends that you all stay in the safe house
So
until
good to
any
meet you.
potential threats
And I've got
subside.
more luggage to get. This one does not pack light.
I don't know why I brought so much pancake mix.
How do we even know these threats are credible?
We have multiple sources who have cooperated with threats.
Oh dear, I remember your middle school
Sir,
crush.
ma'am,
I only
your
had to
safety
pretend
is
to
our
be him like a
highest priority.
bazillion
This is
times.
the only place the
here
department
we
can
are,
assure you that nothing,
Make out point.
absolutely nothing will happen here.
Well, I think it's lovely.
You at least know who's behind all this nonsense.
We believe it's an organization called Mayhem Global, headed up by ex-cop named Edward Pepper and a former FBI operative named Diane Duran who escaped from prison this morning.
So you know nothing. Great.
We don't fully understand their motive, but we do know that they're very interested in Drake's victory. The one thing that they're not interested in is whether you live or die.
If anybody kills my husband, you're doing great, huh? It's going to be super great.
This is
I'm
ridiculous.
managing the pet store
You
in
can't tell
town.
me what to do.
And
I'm a
Brandon
grown
and I
man.
are moving into
Today
a
is
new
my
house.
re-election.
It's got
I've
an
got a
above ground
vote to
pool
cast,
and an
and
in-ground
I've got a big party
trampoline.
to
Cool.
attend.
Wait a
Man,
minute,
Mary
did you
doesn't
get a
tell
tattoo? Yeah.
Come on, Kate.
I saw it on a Chinese menu and I just fell in love with it. It means being heard.
8 to 10. Oh, then it's not too bad.
Sorry, folks. LAPD, I'm
Korea
gonna need to
better than.
commandeer
Oh,
your
second back.
outfits.
You're in New York, right? But where do you live in New York? Is
Works
it
every
just
time.
for the job? Seoul is more expensive too. I mean, for living. Yeah, for living sucks. Korea sucks for living. Like, I mean, like, money-wise, it's too expensive. Because Korea is too small with too many people. In Korea, I feel like everything is cheaper than US. Except for properties. I agree. I mean, I don't know everything about the States.
What's going through me?
Ladies and gentlemen, the final results of the election are in.
There's the mayor.
Second runner-up is Abraham McCheese with 2% of the vote.
Like
First
New York
runner-up
City.
with 12% of the vote
You
is
like
Councilman
New
Richard
York
Dreyfuss.
City?
You know what that means, folks.
So, guys,
It
I
gives me
can
great
tell you
pleasure to
how
introduce to you the
overpriced the Seoul
next
is.
mayor of Los Angeles,
I recently went back to. I went to see. Oh, you live in New York City. Wait, I thought you were born and raised in Korea and. Wait, you're Kyoto? And you just moved to New York for work. Anyways, I recently visited my grandma.
Safe for you in there, Mr. Mayor.
I'm afraid you're not safe here either, Mr.
It's like
Mayor.
What the hell is this?
around
Sir, the
Busan,
Lieutenant Atkins standing next to you is
and
not the Atkins you've come to know and
everything's
love, but rather a rogue police officer
like
who left
half
the force
price.
10 years ago. Sergeant Eddie Pepper.
Oh, really? Born and raised. Well, how do you speak Korean? A lot of Korean Americans I see, they don't really speak Korean.
Drop your mayor. That's ridiculous. There's 4
I
of
know a
us
lot
and
of
1 of you.
foreigners are
Make
living in
that 2
Korea.
of us.
So they
Drop
say
your
it's
weapons.
not worth the price in Korea, right? Yeah. It's crazy, guys. I had this delicious noodles only for
We did it, Eddie.
like $4.
We got the mayor. How does it feel?
And it was a lot of
Damn good.
food.
How does it
Me
feel
and
now?
mom and my sister, we had this whole noodle, the meal for less than like $15. It's crazy. In Seoul,
worry, Eddie.
one
I shot you from the
noodles
fleshy
will
part of
be
your abdomen where there's no
$15.
vital organs. You'll be fine.
You sure? Wait, if you're Tribeca, then who's this? But you had sex with me. That is so unethical. I would be extremely upset if I were actually Giles.
You were a master dilemma.
Well, I thought you were just making sure there was an end to it.
But then, who did I tie up? My twin brother Eric.
Remember from season 1, episode 4?
No, I don't really follow the show. I'm just doing a cameo for a friend.
Well, he was established.
흠흠흠흠.
One thing you all overlook.
Oh no!
It would be fun to do something together. Wait a minute, then where Giles had overnighted our baby to me as a reminder of how much I had to lose. This changes everything. I suddenly realized I wanted baby Angela to grow up in a world
I like living in
with good guys and bad guys, and a mother who could tell the difference. I easily convinced Diane Duran to come back to the right side of the law, and together we hatched a plan to stop Eddie Pepper before he could kill the mayor.
Hang on a second. You easily convinced Diane Duran to come back to the right side of the law? That sounds ridiculously implausible.
It's a little less implausible if you consider that she was on the right side all along.
Much green.
Wait,
Sweet.
so then who ended up having sex?
What else can you say?
So, Giles, that means you had my back all along.
It's a pretty great back.
And I'm a foreigner and wouldn't be.
So what do you think? You want to catch criminals and raise a baby?
Well, wait.
Sounds
What
good to
job do
me.
you try? Like, a lot of people just get
You all right?
tutoring jobs.
I think I'm just slipping into shock.
I don't think they get paid. You know? I mean, you get like free one-room studio or something, but like, it's not good, right? It's not like for living long. 목이 좀 갔어. 2,500, 2,000오면 2,000. 돈 얘기하는 줄 2천만 원인 줄. So to call, yeah, that is. 2,000 오면 반. 미쳤다. 근데 저는 북적거리는 데가 좋아서. 야, 근데 working for a month? Can you take a month off? Oh, only speak English. Oh, really? If you don't speak Korean, that's cool. Oh, well, that already happened. Unless you love teaching.
Morning, Angie. Hi, Angie. Nice to see you again.
Nice
day.
Right, how foreigners
Good,
get
Angie.
those jobs without.
You go get him, Angie Tribeca.
I think they do. I guess if it's just some shitty teaching job, they don't even ask you qualifications. But like my friends who
What do we got?
did teaching,
Oh, it's a nasty
they
one.
all
Old lady, appears to be in her late 90s, early 100s. Found her lying here next to this bag of groceries.
What happened?
She was either shot to death
I
or
guess
smothered with a
sickness.
pillow. I won't know for sure till
You
I take her
know, in
back to the lab
Korea,
and cut
even
her
if
open.
you have like you collected sick days, like you have like a month of sick days,
up?
and you take like a month off straight.
Is that man all
everyone's
right? Get it
gonna
out, rookie.
talk.
You'll get used to it.
Everyone's gonna hate you. In Korea, you can't even have like proper sick days without thinking about others. That's what I heard.
Tanner, Hoffman,
Tribeca, Lieutenant wants to see you.
what's this about?
I don't know.
I'd rather have
Doesn't look
myself,
happy.
of course.
He never looks happy.
I
You
was
got
so
that right.
so uncomfortable for me because I'm basically
Wanted to
blind.
see me?
People don't even know how blind
I'd
I
like
am.
you to meet your new partner.
Without
This is
contact
Jay
lenses or
Giles.
glasses, I'm like so
With all
blind. I
due
can't
respect,
even see.
sir, this
so
is stupid. I don't
my
want a partner. I
family
don't need a
knows how
partner.
All
blind
due
I am. They
respect,
all
Tribeca, but you've got your head up your
often
ass.
ask
You're
me
getting
when
the
I'm
partner.
like
All due respect,
bare
Lieutenant,
eyes.
but I
They're
feel
like,
very
"Can you
disrespected
see
right
me?
now.
All due respect, detective, but I'm in charge
All
here.
due respect, no one cares about your feelings.
All due respect, you make a horrible first
Sick
impression.
days.
All due respect, I will never hear what you have to say because it's dumb.
Hey,
Bali
you two
Giselle.
are partners, so you better get used to it. Tribeca, Giles,
Take a month
Giles,
off here.
Tribeca.
I just get fire.
Lieutenant,
Wow.
you know that partners never work for me.
Well, maybe partner
I do the
237
same.
is the charm. I've got a case
Wait,
for you
Tuan,
two. The mayor's being
the-
blackmailed.
my
You're down to City
iPhone
Hall.
13 Pro is
He's expecting you
dying.
yesterday.
Can you send me
Go!
iPhone 16? I don't even need Pro. Just send me that basic one.
I'm tough, but I'm fair.
Koreans are haters.
Something you should know about me.
I'm like,
I don't like partners.
if you're
and I
this
especially
far,
don't like partners who try to get personal.
things kind of
okay?
get blurry.
So I don't want to hear about
This
your
far, I can't
sad,
really
messed up
see your
childhood. I don't care about your history
I'm
of
gonna see the
depression, and I
silhouette.
definitely don't want to know
And
any of your
kinda
pets'
guess who
names.
you
Got
are,
it?
but-
Got it.
Not
diarrhea,
as
if that weren't bad enough. They forgot to tell me that
You're
the
an
antibiotic
important
gives you
person.
a yeast infection. That was pleasant.
For the record, I just asked you to roll the window down.
But you didn't get fired. There's no iPhone 16. But I will send you. Wait, Tuan.
We're here to
Seriously,
see the
are
mayor.
you gonna send me?
What's the name of your childhood pet?
Mr. Cat.
You did.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
sorry.
Boxers or briefs? Boxer briefs.
Seriously.
The mayor will see you.
I don't want to kill my throat. You.
Someone has photos.
I
What kind of photos?
deserve
Compromising
a
photos.
new
Did you hold the
phone
doll?
because
No.
for like how many years
No.
I've been waiting for him to come to
No.
Korea and I've been
No.
collecting shit, literally shit. Calm down, calm down. Okay, it
I was
became
young and stupid. Someone took
like
photos
garbage
and threatened
because
to ruin my
I
career,
had
but I
them
paid them
for
$4,000.
years and
I
I
don't
mean
have
they
that
don't
kind of
okay,
money.
they are not
could
in
have
like
taken these
bad
photos?
condition, but
The
like
only one I can think of is my wife and my mistress. They're the only ones that have seen me with my shirt off. That's it. And every Wednesday I pose
every
nude for a
time I
drawing
ask
class
you,
at
like,
Verdugo
are
Valley
you
College.
coming? And he's
Let's
like, yes,
start
I'm
with
coming. I'm like working in class. I'm like,
After that, he said, "Are you serious?
are you coming?
No
Like,
one gets
before,
syphilis
like,
anymore."
And then he's like, oh yeah,
For the record,
like,
I just
I'm
asked
gonna
if you've ever
go
been
to
to
like, Japan
Edmonton.
first. Like, bro, why are you going to Japan first? Like, you meant to come to Korea
Perry
first.
home?
Like,
May I
for
ask
so
you to
long,
state
like,
your
what the fuck,
business?
bro?
Listen, chump. I've had just about enough of your lip.
Hi, Kong.
Well, that was completely unexpected.
Okay, I've had enough. Titty twister.
Oh!
Mrs. Perry.
Yes,
Tribeca, LAPD. Can I have a moment of your time?
please, come in.
아이고. 아, 마이 펫. Go! Kill all of them! Woo! Yeah. 아이고, the boxes. Boxes.
This is
baby-
all wrong.
baby
Pull
is
this
really
floor.
cute. Everyone
Change out
is
the
freaked
chandelier,
out
and for
over the
God's
big-
sake, tear down the drapery. It looks like an
Right?
orphanage.
But then
I'll get on it
I don't
right
think
away.
My cousin's baby get that.
Wait a minute, I'm a detective. If I have to ask you,
I'm sorry.
are you celebrity wedding planner Jean Nate? I read about you in the hospital.
I wasn't in the hospital.
I was in the hospital. It was in a magazine.
The hospital was in a magazine?
Yeah, Ryan
But
Seacrest had his
hopefully they
40th
feed
birthday
the
there.
baby some good
You
kimchi.
picked up a cake from the Franz
Okay.
Hubert
Antonio,
Bakery
that
this
sounds
morning. Did
so
you notice anything
racist.
unusual? Like that Franz was dead?
Kimchi.
The last time I
what?
saw Franz, he was in perfect health and high spirits. I have no idea why he put an icing bag in his mouth.
How do you know he did it with an icing bag?
I'm sorry, Detective. I have to take this.
Brandon got a matching one for our 1-month anniversary, but there was a mix-up, so his is in English.
Oh, wow. Matching tattoos.
Yeah, it's real popular now, like taking pictures of your food or being biracial.
He's almost done.
Gosh, Cindy, I am so proud of you.
What did you
You're
come
really
up with?
living your
This
life.
was no
Well, it seems
suicide.
like you're doing pretty
Good
great,
afternoon,
too.
Dr. Edelweiss.
Yeah.
This guy at work, we
Well-
kissed today in the pantry.
Chip says,
This is
who cares if
boring.
your
So you
baby's
kiss somebody.
ugly? I don't
Everybody
think babies
kisses
are ugly.
things.
They
White people
have,
kiss their dogs.
like, one
You
of-
lived in a bunker.
Chip,
When did you go
I'm
to the
sorry.
bathroom? Did you
Let's
try to
play
make
Hoopy
out?
again.
The moment where you realized the real prison is in my mind.
Play that song
Interesting. I am Miss
to
Gardner.
my cup.
You see these holes?
Okay, probably not, but
Mister?
Well, I wanted to let you two
That's
catch
cool.
up, so I went and got you flowers from the flower
It's
district
so weird. It just
Hoopy again.
packing district.
How's that? You're Antonio. You're saying why you gotta say kimchi? You think the
Brandon.
Koreans are
syndrome,
eating
I'm so
kimchi?
standardized.
Why don't you feed your
Can we
baby
make more
cheese?
What the hell is
Just
wrong with
cheese.
you guys?
No, stop.
You're wired.
You asked me to help you keep an eye on Cindy, correct?
Yeah, but now you don't want to. I underestimated her. She's got a job and a house. A guy who brings her the traditional meat and
Cody.
Indiana courtship.
Yeah, that boy's gay.
What?
Gay as a penguin. Educate yourself. Read a nature video.
He's not gay. Gay hasn't even gotten to Indiana yet. There have been rumors in Ohio.
I know small town gay Kimmy. Brandon has a tan line where he usually wears a leather cuff. He's from Indiana, but he weighs less than 200 pounds. And there's a stain on his jeans that could only be from revarnishing an Edwardian escritoire.
What?
It's gay for desk.
Well, you're being ridiculous, Titus.
Weird the version of him.
Titus, when are us guys gonna talk about cars?
Titus. Brandon is into cars.
Kimberly, a word.
I don't have any skin. 젠장. 뿔가.
There was smoke and mirrors, Kimmy. Two things gave me love. But I called him out on it if I knew anything about Porsche. Did I say that right? Kurt.
뭐야? 어디로?
Why would a gay man
뭐야?
want to be with Titus?
Who support
Possibly get out of
가나?
Very well, I'm sure you're right. There's no way Brandon's gay. Which means you wouldn't care if I tried to seduce him.
What?
I'm just saying. Obviously, I'll fail. Because Cindy's boyfriend is super straight, right?
Right.
So the baker was
Do whatever you
distributing
want.
drugs
Rules
by
are already
baking
in
them
motion.
into wedding cakes, but
yeah,
something
Hunter
tells
was
me he
here
wasn't the
earlier.
mastermind.
Who wasn't the last person to see the baker alive a wedding planner?
Yes, Gina
Wasn't
Kay.
it?
I also talked to her.
Like the one? Not what I know.
they're totally lying there on the table.
I'll let you guys know when that happens.
These are two
Brandon, tell me
entirely
about yourself.
separate human beings.
어디를
I
support?
start reading
guy.
when I find out. When I find
NASCAR,
something odd when
fishing,
going to
you know, quoting bull rat, setting up Universal.
Stuck in the
And of course, Vegas.
Come on.
between
Let's go someplace else. Let's go to the fanciest place in Manhattan. Did you know some pizza's called Trader Joe's? How did you know Ohio? We can get reservations right there. Just call it my cousin.
20 pounds of flour.
No. I didn't tell anyone about that. Give me a crazy.
Ah, Bobby's voice a little annoying.
For you and they give you free stuff.
Don't wanna play it because of voice.
You get stuff because people feel sorry for you?
Sure. I didn't finish middle school. I'm not qualified to run a pet
뭔 말이야? Who want to play because of voice? Don't wanna play because of voice.
The clothes,
It was
the
until
house,
yesterday.
the cars, the car.
What?
It's pretty great. The Durnsville Elks are paying for this whole trip. Plus, spending I want to get
So,
No.
but my family is okay.
She's a wedding planner, right? Yeah, she used to come by and check out flowers.
Don't you think it's odd that
It's a Durnsville Board of
Okay, I don't wanna play because of voice.
Out of the science
I mean,
textbook.
she probably has a lot of time on her hands.
Yo!
Getting married anymore.
Translator, you suck.
I'm going to have the chef's salad. Who do you like to have sex with?
I like hairless guys with a little bit of...
You are an escrotoire.
What's your deal? Desk?
I mean, I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Expecting.
This guy.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Bulgaria.
Or maybe world champion.
Thank you for your time, sir. If you see anything
Not only mine.
Man on the third floor, stuck in the tub. He's starting to panic.
Sometimes I saw the
Lillian,
guys
I'm
mix
panic
drugs into the flour.
I remember those days.
Lieutenant, I have a theory.
You just going? Okay.
Conversation had only the eyes. And then the two of you retired to the bathroom.
I called you because I need you to keep Kimmy and her girlfriend out of the
Happiest day of someone's life.
I just need 5 minutes with that couple.
Last time I messaged her.
Titus,
When the
cherish
first
this
day
time. Someday you'll wake up and you'll say, who's that on your knee? And you'll say, that's an old baby.
Our you know how our conversation
Again.
is coming well.
You're lying to my friend.
But I'm mad because you're not listening. I just said her legs are not what do you think that? What? Oh my god.
Ever since middle school, what choice did she have after what she's been? Maybe a shave ice station? I do whatever she wants. I got a tattoo that says Beaker. The way they get the ice is different.
Eh?
So you're doing all this to make it happen?
I dumped Richard.
We're not getting a mental picture.
He's the one I wanted to give flowers and you too.
No, this is not okay, Brandon.
You're lying.
Like a smoker. You never lied to someone in the bunker?
Eh?
But that's not true. The Reverend told me. God's spirit.
And he's in all men's lives, so you know he's being faithful.
Brandon, ese es un nombre de un chico homosexual, ¿no?
You know Cindy needs someone to take care of her. You left, so everyone back home is stepping up.
No, you're thinking of an Italian.
Please don't ruin it, bro.
After her first kid.
Welcome to New York.
I
want to say,
so
we'd
like
to get married as soon as possible. We're very much in love.
It's
Brandon. You go outside talking to your landlord.
1984. Never mind. I must
And he didn't know what to say.
I think you know.
Our jungler sucks.
I was wrong.
Can't do anything.
Crazy that you have a baby.
He told me that's impossible. I tried to seduce him.
That's the end of our conversation.
Or daddy.
I didn't know what to say.
Not again.
Sick baby, bro. Sick baby.
You all watch me fuck.
I know, right? I thought like newborn babies. Like all the newborn babies. We can do it tomorrow. Not for tomorrow.
You're not gay, right?
Street cars can be vegetarian. No.
Hitler was a vegetarian.
From experience. I have to go. I promised Cindy I'd take her out to a real New York pizza.
Well, I'm working on it if there's any chance that you could come by.
I'll be here. With a kiss and hold.
Wait, is that a joke?
아군이 당했습니다.
Yeah, I wish everything.
They did it again. Just do it. They undercharged my breakfast by 15%. I think they're giving me the senior citizen discount.
I had to help jungle.
Dude, I think it's great.
You gays have made.
어디를 레벨 2야?
I know that's straight out. Just not looking. What's that Stanley Donen movie with Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn?
Shrek?
Why every people asking like, where's the Korea back?
What are you two doing?
Even is Korea goes Korea shut down.
Titus, age doesn't matter. You can die at any time. What's going on?
Not much. Where are you right now?
City's best detectives on the
Are you
case
free?
to find them.
Yeah.
I want us to get to the next level. I've only got one life, so it's now or never.
What do you mean, like,
Let's go for it.
okay, dude, I'm in. Hey, Cindy, you have friends no matter what, right? Of course. Okay, well, maybe I'm spoiled.
Okay, you know, Twitch is just a website, just platform. Anyone can use anyway. Like,
Perfect.
they didn't ban Korea IP.
Okay, I just want you to be happy.
It's like you guys can go visit neighbor.com Korea portal website.
Sandy Picorni.
Yes! Of course I will! What's the H-E double no? No, what the hell?
Even if you...
Cindy, unicorn!
Offended by strong language, their magic protects them. I think we all just want Cindy to be happy, no matter what.
This is too far. Brandon is gay, Cindy. He likes men.
Gay?
Where's Kai?
Just ask Cindy to be my wife.
Are you going to work again?
I'm trying to protect you as always.
I wish I lived a little bit more like
what I'm doing. Please. You think I don't notice Brandon's tweeting strips or how he's always talking about ancient Greece and how things were different then?
There was a culture of mentors and students.
Wait, you know? Then why? Because he's what I've known for 15 years. But this is his life. He doesn't feel sorry for you. Your whole life in Jordansville is just people feeling sorry for you. Who cares? I'm happy. Do I deserve to be happy? Or no, that is not going to work with me. I'm a
whole woman too, but I'm trying to move past it. Are you? Because I'm actually doing what I said I was going to do back in the bunker. You were going to see the world and get an education and a great job. But you're a 29-year-old babysitter who lives in a basement.
Yep. That's what I say to everyone. No. They're internet people. Don't trust them.
It doesn't look like there's one thing you weren't counting on. 8 days a month?
Well, hello.
Look, dude, I don't think I actually said the words when you called, but I love you too. So let's get matching tattoos. It's a thing now, and maybe I'm overthinking it, but Garfield?
Kimmy, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe when you called me and said you loved me? Oh.
No, I didn't.
Thank you.
Oh. I guess I bought that.
Hey, you. What's going on?
Did you get any ammo from those corpses?
Not much. Where are you right now? You free?
Kill the prison guards. We can meet them later.
I want us to get to the next level. Only got one life, so it's now or never.
What do you mean next level? Like,
okay, cool. Why don't you draw their fire? I'll fill the antidote from the bunker. Let's go. These butterscotches in my pocket.
Come on, I'm totally exposed here. Don't let me down, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the door. Oh, monkeys over there.
Okay. You don't feel safe? Then you go home.
Yes. I love you.
Me too, dude.
oh my gosh. I thought it was weird when you said troll the respawn, Charlie, but I figured that was just a new way of saying it.
Troll the respawn, Jeremy.
So you thought that I said I love you after we kissed like twice, and you wanted to imagine.
아 맞다 방송 뭐야?
You have two sisters, Liz and Sarah, and your childhood dog was named Jellybean.
I do. None of that is correct. I do. Kimmy, I thought that this was just.
아 맞다 방송.
I was trying to have fun, and then I made everything weird, because I'm weird. And now you're looking at me like I'm Jesus' crazy stepbrother, Terry. That's not in the Bible.
It'd probably be for the best.
Yep.
아군이 당했습니다.
Troll the respawn, Jeremy.
Troll the respawn, Jeremy.
잘 잤어요?
I'm not even know which box to check on the hate crime form.
Excuse me, pal. Sorry to bother you, but the last couple of days I've been asking myself some tough questions about how I treat women. The thing is, I think that I envy women because they can be with men. And I've never said this out loud before, but I think that's what I want too.
Hello.
You want to go out for a drink sometime?
Are you asking me out, you tasty little apartment builder?
Yeah. I am.
I'll give you $100 if you tell me a single thing about this. Outright. The largest producer in the U.S.
Hey, man, that's the teacher's vending machine. That's what the Nazis said. That's our vending machine.
Run!
Oh yes, I'm a
Exposure is that?
뭐야? Who is doing GG? 누구야? Who? Mental sucks.
You speak Russian.
I'm going for it. Be careful.
아, almost.
This textbook Big Brother stuff right here.
We're national.
Hydra. Boy, you can take the boy out of the trailer.
Sorry, it's me. I ate everything.
You guys need to embrace this healthier lifestyle.
It's just that usually I've had 4 red vines by now, and now I've had 0 red vines.
Abby, it's okay to skip sweets every now and then, okay? Trust me. I'm the
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
We have got to get those machines back.
You shut your mouth, okay? We'll get to the bottom of this by going straight to the middle. Yeah, shut your mouth.
Not like
They're just crank.
You shut your mouth!
Hey, we need to talk to Quinn. Someone took all the vending machines out of the building. This is a civil rights emergency.
Why
I have so much money? Yay. A lot of money.
I'd rather put on a thong and dance naked in a pit of coke before I cross that country.
Why would you put on a thong for a 17-year-old son?
Get out.
Listen, if I don't get my sugar, if these kids don't get their sugar fix, this whole place is gonna turn into a goddamn zoo.
Goddamn zoo. Oh, they're gonna get their fix all right. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, chop.
You know what, Timmy? You just gave me a good idea. You're really earning that $17.5 a year, aren't you?
You should have let it hit you.
Oh, God. You are quicker than you look, Timmy.
Bend over to the head of the PTA.
she's here. Was that on the
No doubt.
Oopsie.
Stefani. Hi.
Nico.
I'm Stephanie. Studies show students who eat are more productive.
Fascist, give us our candy machines back.
Wow.
Helps raise money for schools. Helps teach salaries.
Or sometimes doesn't.
And if you think I'm gonna let you take our rights away, Gwen Stefani, well, that is just BANANAS.
Thank you for your time and for answering.
Would you like to According to General Larimer's field guide on cultural appropriation, a sturdy female can be expected to deliver
날씬하네.
future farm hands before her natural death at the age of 32. Yes, pregnant Beth.
How old is this book?
It's pretty recent. It's from the 50s. Or 1850s.
Well, do you have anything more modern that's like LGBT friendly?
LGBT, like Big Friendly Giant?
No, like, for instance, I'm straight.
Duh.
What's your sexual orientation?
Must be double.
You're talking like a
Good luck in there. All right.
What's up, Patrick? I'm gonna come at you in 6th period. You ain't got my money. You ain't got no pixie sticks, little sherm head. What's up, baby girl? You back already?
풀어, just use it, dude. Ah!
That'll be $2.
$1 2 periods ago.
$4, 2 periods.
Ah!
You want it or not?
It must be asshole.
See, 2 periods like a chicken head. Cut.
See, how are you gonna generate the necessary 1.21 gigawatts to get back to the present?
Jigga what?
All right, I'm gonna go before I have to hit your face.
Jigga who?
I can't stand to see you doing this to yourself.
It's humiliating. I thought I was going to back.
Well, you know, infiltrating the PTA is gonna be
What was my cue? What was that?
you know, an airstrip in the jungle, sand.
Disgusting cue.
That's from Warren. Probably just Cypress Hill tickets.
Why the hell did you pull me off my corner, man? I got time here.
아니, I can't.
Well, that would explain all the misspellings.
Don't draw, please.
I actually never thought of this whole thing. It's pretty elaborate. Good job.
Thank you. I read about it in Babysitter's Club number 117. Samantha Switcheroo. Anyway, I was having kind of a sex problem.
Okay, I'm out. No, I can't do
We
it.
agreed. We said when he started asking questions, we were going to do this together. And now is the time.
All right, fine, you start.
Fair about when a man loves a woman at the end of the bar, typically sends her a drink.
Right. Then he takes her back to his apartment and he doesn't wear condoms because 4 million Catholics can't be wrong. Everything wrong about him.
She never seems crazy, that's the thing. Now she's showing up. stuff claiming she's pregnant, and she is gaining weight. So what's that about?
She has the baby, and then the in-laws start saying, "Oh, you gotta quit your touring band because the boy might have Asperger's." He does have Asperger's. So I just think he's focused. No, he's odd.
Guys, I'm gonna help you. I know how you know what's smart. My problem is I don't know my orientation.
I don't know what's creepier, Fairbell, the fact that you just whispered that or that you whispered it to my bush.
It's really pretty simple, man. What are you into? What gets you off? Like when I pet myself? I guess I can show you. No.
All right, if we're gonna do this, everyone's gonna rub them all.
No one is doing anything. Take up Fairbell, and that is it. If I show you this,
Oh, really? 근데 언제 they had like 3 Drake already? I didn't know.
Is that your phone number?
I hate this music. Boom, 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 boom. Scary noise.
How long is this? Exactly the length of the Parent Trap 2, which I taped over. You're serious? Need answers.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom,
I'm just gonna stick around and finish this up.
Holly, where's my cell phone?
I'm gonna text her. Oh, look how much he's tickling a dog's belly. What's he tickling that dog for? It's in the book.
Person's revealed.
Oopsie.
Pulling taffy.
Nico. 아이고, 케이크 트윗.
Come on, man. Smarties? Yeah, who do you buy from, Bryce? Do I look like a snitch?
아, why throwing after 바론?
Got some nerds, nerd ropes, whatever you need.
The bubbles are there's so many that you can't see an F. Fisher Price.
Well, it looks like your hero just became our friend.
Really?
That's disappointing.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Wow, look at this place. Can I help you?
We have an appointment with Mr. Price.
I thought you were going to wake me at 6:30. I also said women like men who are shaped like potatoes. Can you find the pattern here? I had the egg dream again. What do you think is egg dream?
어마, 쟤네 so stupid. Their base.
Well, things that come out of a chicken's butt. What is it now? Only has to be one.
못 가게.
Hey, that's my bad.
I
hope there's been a break in space. I didn't know you had your own toothbrush,
Actually, we
Redbird.
have had a exposing all the secrets of ventriloquism. Specifically,
아, 못 가게 했었어야지.
Good morning, shower.
did we catch you off guard?
Not at all. Don't do enough engineering at work. Of course not. This is engineering.
완전
So
good.
they all showers will be voice activated. Besides, isn't that hard to turn the knobs? It's not that it's hard, it's unnecessary.
I was saying like, don't let them go. No one listening to me. Nico was doing like, why really?
Nice try, but the shower is calibrated to respond to my needs. Think of everything. I'm cautious. That's why you had training wheels on your bike until you were 17. I was 14.
Mr. Price, you've always been a hero of mine, but if there's anything you want to tell us, now's the time to come. I have nothing to hide, Detective. Yes, I was concerned about the book.
Where'd you get your voice for that? Sounds like the computer for that stupid movie. What was it? Something, a Space Odyssey?
It's not
It wasn't something a Space Odyssey. It was 2001, a Space Odyssey.
I'd be happy to show you my splinter if you'd be happy to show me a warrant.
Any warrant or one
Are we
that's
sticking with our ban
니코!
on useless reading?
니코! 제발!
We have to go back.
After tonight's sold-out show,
Why? Because I'm standing here? I pushed the button yesterday. Why should I?
about someone's dream.
You're not the first engineer to have that dream. You too? No, I'm sane.
Old Jack Cooper had that dream. Right before he turned into
Chicken, yes, but chicken man, that can happen. What
Can do that, can do that.
much like you.
Okay, that should be.
Until they put him in charge of his project.
Frustration starts building up.
He started having the egg dreams.
He'd stand up during meetings, all agitated. He'd wave his arms around.
하지 말라고 했잖아.
Was he working for Jack?
Is there anything else? No one could agree on the project name. That's what got it.
I think he's with the service.
Poor Parker.
You have ventriloquist.
그냥 go back. Don't look back. 아 진짜 케이틀린.
Well, she's a girl.
Oh, you are a dead man.
You piece it out.
아니 하면은 한 명밖에 못 날리고 탈지하는데 펄 또 죽을 것 같은 거야.
First urgent message.
I can only make them blue only one, two. Then they need, when I'm charging, I feel like something will already happen. So I was like, okay, just E nor say blah blah blah, and I get aggro blah. When Caitlyn just keep walking back. For what?
Is it? Yes.
Why are you walking back?
People are bailing out. There must be a problem with our new flagship product.
Ah, the herbal throat lozenges?
I told them at the rollout meeting that anthrax was a bacteria, not an herb.
No, you didn't.
I was thinking it pretty hard.
Oh, some poor marketing executive will have to take the fall for this one.
Bob, you made quite a mess with the herbal lozenges product line.
Don't believe everything you read in all the major news outlets. Try one. Worth a shot.
Bob, you're like a son.
Don't want to catch it, but you literally doing it.
Now, this
What
isn't
does
easy
that
for
mean?
either of us. But I have to ask
I don't
you
wanna
to
be
take your
rude.
huge executive severance package and go find a higher paying
I don't want to
job.
hurt your feeling, but
I have given my soul to this company.
yeah, the charging time and like, because I was worrying for everything.
I can't believe it! Those lozenges were made of natural ingredients!
We can see the devastation.
Oopsie, 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 oopsie. It hurts. What the heck?
It's moist, and the raspiness is gone.
그냥 이거 살걸 그랬나? 저거? 저거? 정령?
He's always late.
What's he doing that's more important than us?
Door's almost full. I'll need a new desk.
아니, we have Baron and where is our teammate?
So, what's life like in your village, Tongni? And tell me everything. I'm not paying for the call.
Well, troops, I assume you've all been informed about the problems with our flagship product. Well, there's no point in killing a dead horse.
You mean there's no point in
Wow, 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 wow. Argument without me? That sounds so fun.
kill a dead horse?
You guys never argue each other. You guys already argued with me, okay?
We have a warehouse.
And every time I will be right person. You never correct. It's always me correct.
There are only two ways to do that. Create a new product.
Never argue. We don't do that.
Let's make a new product! No way.
That is exactly my plan. Phase one.
Now go get him.
We need a name.
Don't even react when someone wanna start something.
Transparency's out of order.
If someone thinks like blah blah, telling what of text, then yeah, you do that, I ignore, okay? We don't start anything.
To take the lead on this project.
Ah, copy, yes, copy. Nothing was copy because I wanted to run away, but somehow people were fighting.
Oh, use some common sense, son. If you don't know something's name, how do you know what to do?
Focus groups.
Market research.
Detailed user specifications.
And the name.
Do you think the guy who invented the mouse pad started with the name? What's a mouse pad?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Feminine protection for
Yeah, I
mice.
know.
The
If we don't know what the product is, we'll never agree on its name. We'll have meeting after meeting after meeting. Everyone will want to have input, because input is much easier than doing real work. The only way we'll ever get that many people to agree is... Look! What? Hey, not here. The chicken meat. I'll get you on sure. Anyway, it's better than massive, painful budget cuts.
I agree with that too. It's being announced right now.
I got your budget cuts right here.
We don't have damage. We didn't have the chases before. Thanks, Nicole. Hair come back.
How hard could it be to name a product? That Jack Cooper just didn't have what it takes. That happens to be the best way to stop a fire. Dilbert, help! I've been shot. I've been shot. I have a few problems of my own, you know.
Yeah, I heard about the name thing.
That's a drag.
This painting is the last work he ever did before he went into future. It is worth well over $10 million.
Everything's okay.
Look in front of you.
Things could be worse.
They prevent anyone from getting close to the painting. And as an added level
Oh,
of
now
security,
bronze one
look at
again.
the sign.
Why don't you call your product the Vectrolux 9000?
Why would
The underscore is underscore Coilton tipped $35. That was good game, people happy.
There's nothing wrong with my verbal skills. It only seems that way because my math skills are so high.
There's no reason to get all newswartic about
For
this.
not good game for T1.
Whatever
What is
that
my
means.
T1 twin?
I am not.
There.
I know what you're doing. Your Scrabble mind games will not work on me.
It's all very multipulous, if you ask me.
Put down.
Why don't you call your product the Gruntmaster 6000?
What kind of
Yeah,
product
kinda. I like
imagine
Hopi.
a Gruntmaster 6000?
Well, it's a stripped-down version of the Gruntmaster 9000, of course. But it's software upgradable.
Can we just play?
All right, then. Standard Scrabble rules apply. No kicking, biting, or slapping. No projectiles of any kind.
Name calling?
Only on your own terms.
So most of all. Now, follow me over here and take a look.
Give me 4 big ones, you wrinkled toad. Yes! Yes!
Yeah, that's not a word. I challenge.
You challenge it? Give me the dictionary. What kind of stupid dictionary is this? Webster's?
I think it's the one your company makes.
That would explain it.
Explain it.
What's not you?
Sorry, Lieutenant, the other day you requested more hubbub.
That's triple word score plus 50 for using all 7 letters, Q and the X. That's
152 stinking totally lucky points.
Woo! Yes! In your face,
뭐야?
boy!
Yeah, you ever heard of Carpaccio MacGuffin?
The Scottish Italian
I am so
master who
tired of
disappeared
seeing that
after
dance.
painting his masterwork thumb.
Yes, obviously.
Quizzing.
MacGuffin's thumb disappeared from the old Metaboy gallery this morning.
I'm pretty sure Scrabble only has
나랑 바꿔서 뭐해? You be same, dude.
That's the kind of thinking that allowed you to lose 400 games in a row.
Another one of those damn parking garages from the Wayne Tyson fountain.
Thank you all for coming.
I know, just what we
Especially
needed.
those of you who weren't invited and have no reason to be here. To save time, I've hired a consultant to help us find a name for our next product.
I can't wait. My
He doesn't look like any consultant I've ever seen.
Downsize the loud guy.
Hey, take it back.
Anyone else want a piece of me?
These people.
As you probably know, all the good product names have been trademarked by companies who are
The
competent.
key best names to change.
How are we going to compete with that? There's still plenty of names left in the areas of Greek mythology, bodily secretions, diseases, and everything involving intestines.
I like all of those things.
Remember, the first rule of brainstorming is to openly mock the
People, I
opinions
feel
of
fat.
others.
What should I eat?
Very clever here. Look how he altered the meaning of the
Let's start
sound
with
by
you
spray
accounting
painting over the
guys.
word not.
Walter's good at this creative stuff. He just named his baby.
How is Walter
We're taking
Jr.?
as many prints as possible.
Thanks for
We'll let
asking.
you know what we come up with.
Yeah, that was a dry hole.
What's going on?
Do we have anyone here from marketing?
Well, there was a Cupid statue there, but it was just a temporary exhibit on loan from an antiquities dealer.
Our next upgrade will solve the
Dr.
problem.
Zayas.
Yeah, I will give you this.
I like the sound of it, but how do you spell
Doctor, is it?
Walter has a name for the crowd.
How about...
What?
Something Chinese food.
That seems to be taken by the Ford Motor Company.
Holy shit, this is too small.
Maybe Ford will sell the
김치찌개.
Everyone has a price.
You're not allowed to talk anymore.
How
제육.
about something from the disease category? They can't all be that
Everything
bad.
about it.
How about
Smell,
Siberia?
feel.
I like the sound of it.
LAPD, are you Dr. Zayas?
Yes.
Siberia.
That's not a disease.
햄버거.
It doesn't have to be a disease.
Let's
Quite a
stay
shiner you got
focused.
there, Randy.
Diseases,
보쌈.
secretions, Greeks.
How about Sisyphus, the guy who pushed a rock up a hill for eternity?
Steamed pork.
That fits this project.
떡볶이.
can raise a sense of playfulness.
Actually,
It's supposed to convey a sense of
I
futility.
hate
You have to
순두부찌개.
look at it from the rock's point of view.
They do look a lot like him.
좀 부르고 있어.
Toe fungus. That's a disease.
Cellulite, Cellulex.
Hey, when you take your sock off and you can still see the indent on your
I
ankle.
don't like
Is that
tofu.
called anything?
That's it. I can't take it anymore. I will not turn into the Chicken
I'm
Man.
Detective Tribeca. This is
Okay, I
I'm here
will.
to talk to you about what happened at the Olsen Medavoy Gallery.
Acorn.
오늘
Acorn, okay,
김치찌개.
that's the name. I know it's taken, but it's just a little mom and pop dry cleaners. We can buy their name.
I'm not surprised.
Okay, then, buy
This
it.
coffee was brewed by
We'll present it to
Napoleon
my boss
Bonaparte
next week.
just before the Battle of Waterloo.
I feel the curse of the Chicken Man lifting off.
계란말이.
All you need is a second name to
계란말이
use at
참을
the
수
same
없다.
time.
어쩔 수 없다. 같이 시킨다.
Why do we need a second name?
몰달.
Always give your boss two choices, one to reject, one to approve.
It creates the illusion of leadership.
You always bring me.
부자야. 나 지금 부자야. 계란말이짜리 시켰어.
Apparently one of your staff
I also ordered something egg roll thing.
Plausible yet frightening.
So another say that I'm rich.
How about
Yes,
salmonella
yes.
in honor of Rooster Boy here?
No.
예. 오늘은 순영 예.
painting disappeared.
2승했다. 2승하고 지금 부일로 돌아왔어요. 방금 부일로 돌아왔어.
No,
If you'll excuse me, the king, Theodore Roosevelt's 35th birthday just arrived. He's in terrible condition.
I'm not here to complain.
You're trying to tell me.
배달 계란말이 먹어.
Well, why do you talk?
한 15,000원
Better with the French accent. So what do you want?
저 요즘에는 자이라시를 많이 하는데
We'll pay.
야, super rich. I spent like $12.
I need that name. What's the number?
김치찌개 with egg something. 완전 맛있겠다 계란말이 근데. 뭔 말인지 알지? 계란말이 지금 완전 필이야. 미쳤어. 계란말이만 2개 먹을 수 있어.
Sorry. One more time. Go
Thanks
ahead.
for all your
냠냠냠냠
Dry
계란말이.
cleaners won't last
Why are you going
Just let
there?
nature take its course.
It's
nature. How long will that take?
Would you like to try a vibrating chair?
Get out of my way, you pervert.
The word hits. You say it, it dries out.
계란말이 미쳤지.
Will you be sitting
냉장고 청소 한번 해야 돼.
No, I'm gonna run
여행
for it.
가느라
You might want to do the
못
same.
버려야 될 거. 하이크! 홀리 몰리 헬로!
I think Dr. Zayas could use the woman. He has something to do with the stolen lady. I don't know. I think this one is Stephen's house. You know the song? I've literally never heard either of those words from Mr. Mouth.
Remind me to never negotiate with you.
Dumbo painting. Who cares?
Am I late?
I know how you work. 냉장고에 뭐가 막 솔직히 생일 케이크 받은 것도 저 혼자인데 도저히 먹을 수가 없어서 케이크도 남아있고.
Yes. But it's not because you're an inconsiderate dolt. It's because you're more important than us. Let's roll.
So, what do you have for me?
We need your approval for the name.
왜 단단한 애를 때렸을까?
The smell of fresh ficus. It transports me back to my youth. Summers in the Catskill Mountains.
This afternoon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you guys. Come on in.
We'd all go to Turtle Pond to swim.
응, 너도 어떻게 하고 싶은지 다 알아.
It's cheap, but it's inexpensive. No one gets into the
너무
like
먹지.
for the money.
funny that you mentioned that
Tragedy
because I
struck.
noticed that your brother, Dr. Zayas, is wearing a $1,500
A turtle made
치워.
I stayed in the water as long as I could, but the water was cold. Soon, cloud formed. They gave me a nickname on the spot. One that's still haunted. Acorn.
Actually, it's a switcheroo.
My awful non-French parents even named their dry cleaning store Acorn.
Dr. Zayas give you that black eye?
I mean, I punched him yesterday, so it was kind
Are you on national
What do you have
list?
for me?
Well, we just need your approval on
Do you
our
know
next
anything about
product
Dr.
name.
Zayas and the
Honey, are you on national
Salmonella.
list?
아, no way.
I have to use the restroom.
What's my other choice? People usually give me two choices. Seborrhea. Isn't that a disease?
It's a condition.
I like the first one. By this time next year, I want every person in the country to be driving a Salmonella.
It's not necessarily a car.
Then why are we giving it?
뭐야 방금 what happened? Did you see?
On my way.
My perfect flash got ignored.
Guys, I can't move
Gruntmaster.
my neck.
6,000.
I'm moving like that.
Trashy game.
Less features than the Gruntmaster 9000, but just as fun.
So I...
Good work, Dilbert.
Is that what you think?
Do I detect the faint odor of chicken?
Give me a reason. Dare you.
그래서 my team keep dying too. 아 토요일은 무조건 가고 다른 요일은 모르겠어요.
Really? That doesn't sound like a long story.
It is a long story.
I made a suggestion because it's not so long.
There was a lot more. We had meetings and pre-meetings and a dancing acorn.
Young art student
Burn a strip mall and almost turned into a
living in the French Quarter.
And then you used my
Just getting
suggestion,
out of a
Gruntmaster
relationship.
6000.
Whose turn is it?
You know what I must do, don't you?
Please don't.
Next on Channel 7.
The worst first date I ever had.
America's favorite media-generated disasters.
I can't believe you watch this stuff.
Tonight, we'll show
못
you
이기겠는데 뭐 어떻게 보면 뭐 지세요 그러면 못 이기겠으면 지지?
Do you ever get tired
Game
of
over?
watching bad things?
Just over?
That's crazy talk. I mean, don't you think people have enough problems without the media creating new ones?
Sometimes the natural
Yeah,
disasters
Lugen's
aren't spread
bracket.
evenly across the week. You need filler.
Filler?
Speaking of which, how was
Maybe
your...
better because Genji
The Executive New
T1
Product Evaluation Subcommittee has recommended to the
No
Executive
need
New
to
Product
meet.
Committee to push up the deadline on the Gruntmaster 6000 project because of some scurrilous rumor that one of our competitors, allegedly not even in our field, although that can't be confirmed because we don't know what field we're in, is releasing a similarly themed product that might possibly have some aspect in common with or overlap in some slight way the Gruntmaster 6000.
아우
Now the
아파.
whole thing's got to be ready in 3 weeks.
That was the inspiration for the song. Amazing. You think maybe you read people before they read
What
you?
makes you qualified to be a reporter?
I'm willing to violate anyone's privacy for my personal gain and then claim with a straight face that the public has a right to know.
Have you been using me as your main source of industry
Hopefully
information?
Genji
No, not the main
wins
source.
against
I also make
BRD.
stuff up. For instance, I've started a rumor that your company is a front for an international organ harvesting cult.
Organ harvesting cult? That's ridiculous.
All right.
Come on in, Dad.
Okay, where exactly did you hear about us, folks? 1, 2, 3.
어쩔 수 없지.
What do you know? Fine organ.
First off, Dilbo, we want to tell you what a terrific job you've done on the Front Blaster. The Even Product Industry News says so. They called it a product worthy of a better company.
Oh, yeah.
Great
Who's the man? You're the man.
Thanks. By the way, it's actually called the Gruntmaster.
Whoa, look who's getting all proprietary.
Easy, guys. No point in getting married to a name at this stage.
Come now, one name's as good as nothing. Stop being so rigid.
You're the one who insisted that the name was the most important part of the project.
I have no recollection of that. Here, we have a cheap forgery on loan from a cheap forgery. Could this be the real one? And could this be the forgery? Real, forged, reel. Follow the bouncing ball. Which is it? Oh, really? Then why don't you pull out your big gun and shoot the forgery?
I have a beautiful speaking voice.
Well, like we said, we think you're 90% there. These changes we're thinking of here are
Nothing that's going to change the thrust of what you're trying to do with this in any way.
I like the way you said any twice. It shows you care.
Look at the cheap
You care.
These changes are real up to you. They couldn't matter less.
As long as they're not too wide.
What's the point of all this, Doctor?
But seriously, Gil, we need to reach a
아, 감사합니다. 땡큐.
Consumers.
Right, the people.
아니 로우 브라켓이요.
Whatever the heck it is, it's an exercise machine.
Why is it obvious?
For real?
It's obvious that it's a forgery.
How can you possibly market something if you don't even know what it is?
Put the brakes on the negativity express.
It's
not only possible,
Except for
it's
the fact that
possible.
MacGuffin was crying
All
when
you've got to
he
do is give it more attitude.
Make it more retro, but not in deep. You know, futuristic, but not techno. Sexy, eh?
But more gender neutral.
It's what we're after here, right? I think we're all on the same page.
What page is
아,
that?
좀 자리를 비우려고 하면 여기가 불안하고 와.
Right? We have to debut the Gruntmaster before the competition has a chance to get the jump on us.
I don't see anything that could stand in our
왜
way.
아쉬워하죠?
Sanity, reality, the laws of physics.
Looks like we're done here.
I think I speak for everybody here when I say we've got complete confidence that you can pull this off.
Keep in mind, we're all huge liars.
Hey, everything you need to know. First, I want immunity.
Immunity. Oh, my God. This can't be good. Look at that. It's got a capital letter in the middle, German spelling, and it's a...
Thank you. Oh, not very long stream. Ah, I'm streaming
That our biggest competitor,
because without streaming I have nothing to do. So busy.
Actually listen to what you tell them.
I have a lot of time.
Total incomprehension.
The rumor is they treat you
Silver,
like a
silver?
human
No,
being,
no, no, no,
and I
no.
would love to be treated like a human
No,
being.
no, save my life.
Deal with him, no. Here you go, boy. We are about to take Dr. Zayn down.
We've got a crisis on our hands. If they debut their Gruntmeister 7000 in 3 weeks, they'll completely dominate the market.
Don't they already dominate the market?
Believe the Bible of our industry. Anyway, we're going to move the production schedule ahead again.
What? How can we possibly speed up the schedule anymore?
I've given that a lot of thought.
Have you?
Ah.
But nevertheless, I realize it would be impossible for you people to work any harder than you already are.
This is gonna be bad.
Or any longer than you already are.
Stealing MacGuffin's stuff.
So we're going tight security. Monaco seems to know our
I have no idea.
If this phantom insider knows what's going on in Monaco, sure to be snooping around here. Now, our security consultant, Mr. Cuthbert, outlined a series of strict new protocols to ensure nothing leaks out to the media.
All right, people, listen up. Nursery school is over.
아,
I don't know what you've been
진짜.
doing up until now, but from now on, things around here are going to be done by the
Kind of light.
There's going to be full frontal and backal strip surges.
What the heck was that?
Which will be
Black
changed on
Widow.
a daily basis.
Is there a banjo?
What was that?
Farmer Johansson's silo.
A pigeon has no use for keys. He opens doors with his song.
아, 진짜.
Documents would be printed on edible paper for immediate memorization.
I was doing over here and I was.
This is going to be great. What are you talking about?
It's gonna be like living under martial law in some kind of post-apocalyptic nightmare.
Exactly. You know how desperate women get under martial law in some kind of post-apocalyptic nightmare?
I guess I haven't studied it as extensively as you.
You got that right. It was the topic of my graduate thesis.
You know, my first apartment out of the academy.
Empty your pockets.
What the heck? Why everyone keep like enemies? Blah 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 blah. Enemies blah blah blah. Enemies blah blah blah.
You get the phone.
Well, I'm not falling for that one again.
Okay, fine. I'm going to be obvious.
Enemies blah blah blah. Enemies blah blah blah.
Flaming Commando to Central Control. I have an intruder situation in Gap 4G119er/PXBYK25LN. Rainbow, Bravo, Nylon, Delta, Tango, Fox.
I gotta say, you were pretty terrific back there.
I'd have this one trying to escape.
What? Since we're leaving your cubicle, do you command?
237. Just no work, Hunter.
In fact, you should meet my mom.
Where are you shooting, dude? 아 진짜 my this is so. Where are you shooting? Oh my god.
Someone in this room leaked information to this magazine regarding our new security measures. Now, before you go accusing each other, let me accuse you. Alice!
You're out of your mind.
I was going to say, let me say why it couldn't be Alice. See, I've been watching you non-stop. The security.
I don't think we can do that.
Cameras in our cubes. I've only been watching hers.
아니 여기 바텀에서 저거고 여기서 저거는데.
This current state of siege is the only chance you will ever have.
Oh yeah, definitely. No question there. No other way.
So it would not be in your best interest to sabotage such
아 진짜 하여튼 안 먹으면 죽는 병에 걸린 친구들이야.
I think we all agree it's impossible for Howard to do anything in secret.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, leaves only one possible suspect. One who had the means, the motive, and the opportunity. Well,
Anyway, it's good.
But Vanity, you know, son, this is so hard for me to say. Actually, it's not. You're fired. Clean out your desk and leave.
But I...
But...
I can't believe this is happening. You're making a terrible mistake. I'm a model employee.
But not a working
Help 주세요, help. 아 진짜.
Didn't stand for this sort of
플래시. 아 ADC 캡.
This cubicle has been my sanctuary. Now I'm just a refugee. A cubicleless nomad, doomed to roam the earth in search of a new oasis in the harsh corporate wasteland.
Well, you know, as long as you remember, nothing is worth committing suicide over.
I wasn't planning on committing suicide.
Oopsie, GG. GG's.
I said no!
Suit yourself.
Dibs on his chair.
I don't wear back.
Damn, you there?
Tonight at 11, Giants win.
홀리 몰리 돈 다 있어.
Find out how to protect your families.
Why is the news always the same as the mini-series that was just on? What are the odds of that? I've been moping around the house for 12 hours and 27 minutes. I'm not bothering you, am I? Being around all the time?
아 진짜.
For example, being buried alive.
I'm too slow, Master E. I can't do that.
I'm gonna report to work on Monday.
Jerry, you know this. Please don't do this.
That's another one of those things you're not meant to.
You zero deal, 진짜 don't do that.
Maybe I don't want to know.
Oopsie, oopsie. Haba, nine nice
We were all very impressed with your resume, Bill.
Did I send a resume?
I believe your assistant, Mr. Dogbert, was kind enough to forward it. You usually insist on an interview before offering a job. How many people go with prize winners just one seat?
Ah.
뭐 어쩌라는 거지? 서포터한테?
There's a different way of doing things around here that you'll have to get used to, but I think you'll enjoy the level of freedom we allow our employees.
Thank you.
What? We've been casing this place for 2 weeks.
Here's one of our recreation rooms. As you can see, at Nirvana Company, employee happiness comes first. Just like in the space colonies of the future.
Thank you. I was wondering, would it be at all possible for me to get on the Gruntmeister 7000 project?
Dilbert, if there were such a project, believe me, I'd not only put you on it, but you'd be the head designer with a staff of assistants and a budget that would choke a white-necked animal.
What do you mean, if there were such a project?
You must be talking about that article in Product Industry News.
Complete fiction. I don't know how they get away with publishing that rubbish, and I certainly can't imagine anyone taking it
I
seriously.
think it's already PG.
Would you like to see your new offices?
Look at this cute face.
Hardly you that can make you loose around. If you need anything, the robots are programmed to respond to your thoughts to enough.
I ate money 젠장. Why me?
Track back a call for backup. I'm surrounded by
I have a door.
I need more cars in my
I'm so rich 젠장. I don't wanna be. My ADC should be.
In the living room. Next time you give me exclusive stuff.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I sure do miss him.
Have you talked to him since he left?
Lieutenant,
Oh.
a word?
Chowder. Anything else?
Feel a little funny talking about stuff in front of
I'm
your
gonna
kid.
need a marrow sample.
Poke away, my good man. Take as much as you want.
Drain me.
All right, Tribeca,
Riley,
let's get the
are you
candies
all right?
All right. I hope this never ends.
Why'd you pull us out of Thatcher's? That bitch was crawling to Caldwell.
I was
You're not telling me.
something like. Stop the bees!